wants blessings to flow through you and to you?
Amen.
Amen. Okay. We're going to go through three things. First, we're going to pick up today, we're going to talk about giving thanks, obviously, we just read it. The second is give authenticity. And the third and final thing we're going to talk about is giving a gift of encouragement. Everyone stand up. Do me a favor. Take your right hand, your right index finger, thumb, like this. Now, everyone, put your hand out like this. As fast as you can, without hurting yourself. Put your hand on your chin.
Oh, your chin. Okay. I said,
I got some of y'all.
no, yeah.
I got some of y'all. I know y'all wondering what y'all playing. What you playing? Simon Says? No. Actions speak louder than words.
True.
You didn't do as I said, you did as I did. Right? So if you don't take action on some of these steps, you're probably going to be the same place you are. Yeah. Have a seat. Have a
Get a
seat.
rerun though? Yeah. No. No, we do over. Rewind.
So let's look at the first G to God's goodness, and that's give thanks. We just read Psalm 100. Shout to the Lord. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful song. Know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us. Think about that. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people, the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates with thanksgiving. I love that part. I'm going to talk about that again. In his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is God. The Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Let me ask you guys, what does it mean to be thankful? I mean, anybody can shout it out. What does it mean to be thankful?
Appreciative.
Huh?
Appreciative. That's a word. Appreciative.
It's okay.
Say that. Say that. Not you.
What does it mean to be thankful? It doesn't make sense.
No, but I know. But if I say it, it will make sense.
That's okay, but try it.
I was going to say give thanks to people.
To simply say thank you. To be
Give
appreciative.
thanks to them. Be celebrate.
Celebrate, okay. Anyone else? What does it mean? What does it mean to you to be thankful? Show appreciation for someone. Go ahead, sweetie. Praising someone, okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Giving thanks. That's what it means to be thankful. I had go ahead.
To appreciate and be content with what you've been given.
Okay. Be appreciative and be content with what you've been given. I have struggled with this whole idea of gratitude for a very long time. Go ahead. Okay, we'll take that. I had struggled with this idea for a very long time because oftentimes when we give thanks, Pastor Sheldon, you tell me if I'm wrong. When I ask someone what does it mean to be grateful, they always tell me, well, it could be worse. Who's ever had that? You know, you've been going through some experiences. It could be worse. Like it ain't bad already. It could be worse. And my thought process was, well, I'm kind of an optimist. I'm like, yeah, it could be better. Right? You know what I mean? Why can't it be better? Basically, in other words, is in order for me to feel good about where I'm at, I have to stand next to somebody who's doing worse off. That doesn't really make sense. I don't think that's gratitude. That's just me. And then, if I'm standing next to somebody who is better off than me, I feel bad and I look worse. So, this whole idea of being thankful, I'm like, well, God, this doesn't make sense to me. Because the only time that I can give gratitude for what you've done in my life is if I'm standing next to or looking at someone who's less fortunate than I am. But I have to compare myself. That doesn't make sense. You don't want me to compare myself. So I was like, God, you're going to have to explain this to me. Because it don't make sense. So one day I had took my beautiful wife who was sitting in the back of the baby. Her birthday was in May, and we went out to dinner. We had some friends. And after we had left the restaurant, I'm driving home. Me and her were talking about the experience. Everything's good. I get to Mass Ave, and I stop at a red light. You already know where I'm going, huh? So I stop at this red light, and this guy comes up to me. Now, it's about 11, 12 o'clock at night. You start walking up to my car, I'm sizing you up like, baby, get the bag. I don't know this dude. But I'm like, okay, he walks over, scoping him out. He's all right. Roll down the windows. How you doing? He's like, man, I'm a homeless vet. I'm out here in the streets. I don't really like being out here. He gave me the whole spiel. So I took some money out of my pocket and I gave him a few dollars. And he looked at it and he said, oh, man. That was only a couple dollars though. But he said, you know what, man, I really appreciate this. I really, 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 really appreciate this because you gave it from your heart. And it's not fun being out here, but, you know, I know God got me, and I just thank you. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, you know. So as he goes to walk away, my wife, in the infinite wisdom that she has, she said, what did you give him? I said, I gave him a few dollars. She said, well, you'd have thought you gave him, and she states the dollar amount, which was 20 times more than what I had given him. But it happened to be in my life. And for whatever reason, at that moment, I just felt compelled to give it to him. Just give it to him. Beat the horn, light still red. This was a long light for whatever reason. So, just a long light. You know what I mean? If that light wasn't long, you know what I mean? But anyways, so he comes back over, and I take the money out of my pocket, and I put it in his cup. Now, I didn't say the dollar amount, because it's not really about me. But this man, he looked at it, looked at me, looked at it. He just broke down. He just broke down. And I'm like, I mean, he was just like,